Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome back to the next episode of the Lorerim Let's Play series featuring the Assassin. We're currently just outside Optimus's little home over there because I decided that, we are going to do Thieves Guild. However, we are past level 20, and for me, my own personal, I set like warnings at certain levels. Level 20 is my warning that I am now in mid-game and I should not be entering mid-game areas. So we need to start testing our build against the Falmer and the Dwemer. Now, I am a bit worried because there is one perk I did not get yet. As you can see, we got Anatomical Lore, which works against humanoids. However, we do not have the one that works on all targets. And this is not until level 75, and we don't know what my skill cap is right now. We have to check, but I'm not sure if I could have the ability to do it. Hopefully we do. If not, then we have to work our way towards getting that before we reach some of these Dwemer stuff. Otherwise, I don't know if we'll be able to assassinate them or not. Anyway, let's get on with this. Let's hopefully we'll work around whatever gets thrown at us. Just gonna save the game real quick. Also, as a heads up, I got a brand new microphone, so things are going to sound slightly different now. However, this microphone was much needed, and also, this is actually a second microphone. The first one didn't live up to the reviews, even though it had like 14,000 positive reviews. It didn't go so well. This one, on the other hand, is a little higher than my budget, but so far it's been looking pretty good. This took a little while to get it technically set up, because apparently it's not supposed to be at an angle. It's supposed to be completely upright away from my mouth, and it just records directly in front of me. Yeah, that wasn't very hard, was it? So yeah, in the settings, it sounded good to me. However, we still have to see how it performs in a long Let's Play series. So I want you guys to just let me know what you guys think about the settings, if it's loud enough for you guys to hear and everything. But it's a good quality microphone, so I'm hoping that it should perform well for you guys. Alright, let's begin this.
Dig, dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths. The warp of air, the weft of time. Then the madness begins. How long will it be sung? My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and drew me down. It licked the panes and smokes the glass. But I'll rise to your depths, and I'll know your lost unknown. The ice entombs the heart, the bane of Kagranak and Degother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening. I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession. Here, well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Blackreach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Blackreach? Cast upon where Dwemer city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. wander deep below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Blackreach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
All right, so we're gonna handle this quest line now. Oh, by the way, I don't know. You guys know I don't get any what do you call it, like sponsors or anything like that. So anything I tell you guys is strictly just me and you, you know. And I like to look out for my viewers a little bit. For those of you guys who are looking for some new games and are kind of like on a budget, there's actually I don't know if any of you guys like Double Dragon or those like arcade style side-scrolling beat 'em up kind of games. But there's actually one for sale on Humble Bundle right now, at the time of this video at least, and it's only for $16. So you can donate more than that if you want to donate to charity, but $16 is all it takes. And pretty much what you're gonna get is 7 games. 2 of them are like, one is River Stick Girls 1 and Part 2, you know, and there's a couple of other fighting games. I think Double Dragon's Neon is there, but that one doesn't have too good of a rating. But I know the River Stick Girls are a little popular, and on Steam they're like $32, something like that. Like the whole package is worth a value of $130, but you're getting it for $16, which is a good steal. It's only for like 6 more days in case you guys want to play it. But like I said, it's only for people who like those old side-scroller beat 'em up games, Double Dragons, that sort of stuff. If not, then obviously you're not gonna really fall for it. I'll put the link to the main website of Humble Bundle on the description if you don't know it. But don't think it's like it's not like a promotion or anything. Like I don't get nothing for telling you this. I just want my viewers to have access to affordable games if possible. Anyway, so now we're heading south. I think Dawnstar might actually be a better way to do it, wouldn't it? Traveling to Dawnstar, I think. No, that's Dawnstar. That's Morthal, so it's neither of those. Alright, I just have to manually walk there then. I don't have any waypoints to take me there. I think this is the exit. But yeah, like I said, I can't vouch for all the other games in the bundle, but I know the River Styx Girls 1 and 2 are actually pretty fun if you like Double Dragon stuff. And those games alone are worth like at least $50-something, so you get both of them. So it's kind of a good price for $16. Okay, now fingers crossed we can handle these Dwemer structures and be able to backstab one-shot them. If not, I'm going to be in a world of pain because those things are not going to be delicate. Like, they hit pretty hard. Alright, well, good news is we do have Featherfall. want to say it'll help with dragons, but in all honesty, I don't think I ever want to get into a head-on-head fight with a dragon. Ideally, we want to sneak attack it. I don't know how, but I guess we'll figure a way to do it. I don't know if those were bats, or it almost sounded like one of those frost snake things. Okay, let's just set up a campfire out here. This way we have a respawn point. Then we'll work our way in. Might as well like sleep for a little while so we get maximum of our tiredness thing. There you go. A few hours should be more than enough. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We deal with the Dwemer almost immediately. So, I guess right off the bat we're gonna see if we could kill him or not. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. No, these things do not count as humanoids. I swear, every time I go into a Dwemer ruin, there's just so much stuff to pick up in one of these places. Any of you guys ever had the same issue? Like you go to a Dwemer ruin, the ruin doesn't matter how empty your inventory is, you will come out loaded with so much junk, it's not even funny. Like you get so much soul stuff, like soul gems and necklaces and gemstones, and that's not even including the gear that needs to be disenchanted and all this other, you know what I mean? There's just so much stuff. It's like a treasure trove to go into one of these places.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No. Shut up! Shut up! Don't like me, Cesar. You hate it. You always try.
I wonder if our stealth is letting us bypass some of these things without causing them to spawn. I could have sworn we'd fight one by now. I know there should be one around here at least. We do sneak attack, but I don't know if that's our full damage. Well, I mean, no, it's not gonna be your full damage, but you know what I mean. It's like I hope it has all the other modifiers, just not the humanoid bonus. Definitely will take river betties. Like I've been wanting to invest into poison and all this other stuff, but they made my heart jump a little bit. But yeah, I've been wanting to invest into poison and all these other helpful stuff, but I just can't get the skill points. Like every skill level time I level up, I'm looking at the damage increases for the stealth, and it just wins every time.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? But this one wasn't trapped with us. No. You must be the one who took my skooma.
Oh, so we could actually avoid Khajiits now. What a bad looking outfit. This one's worth quite a lot though. The value, the weight. I might actually hang on to those. Oh, those guys, alright. These arbalest things do a lot of damage. I remember from my warrior. I do not want to piss one of these off lightly. Besides the back end. I think this is the side they shoot from, so the other end? No, that's the front end. Okay. So this is the back. That's funny, having to look for the the backside of a robot. I'm actually really happy though that things are going smoothly. Oh, these guys are the issues. This is the one thing. Yeah. These are the ones I'm afraid of the most, because they are extremely fast. Alright, in the ball shape, which one's the backside? Okay, so that's their head. So this is the back. One spotted us for some reason. I think it's the light source. We're standing right under it. So it seems those are one shot regardless of which direction I hit them from, front or back. It reminds me, we have to meditate to set this sometime. Can't remember the last time I meditated to him. Let me do a non-power attack on it. Yeah, doesn't even need a power attack. I think we got this enchantment already. Oh, no, we do not have this enchantment yet. I can always make my campfire and disenchant it. I actually faced it instead of hitting from behind. I forgot, I should probably pick up these Dwemer oils, right? Because they're going to be useful later on. You always turn them into oils, which are really powerful. Let me clear out the nearby enemies so I can stand up without being detected, and then we could set up camp. Okay, should this be good enough? By the way, this campfire is like the best investment you can make. With my current speech level, it's only 100 gold. It's everything you could ever ask for. Besides a forge, you know what I mean? Just like that, I can free up valuable inventory space. I'm just kind of stuck here real quick. There we go. I don't usually advise sleeping with one of these out though, because the chance that enemies might spawn and you're gonna have very little room to maneuver with. It's better to just put the thing, put this away and then sleep on one of these beds instead. These guys, I really don't like these. Alright, I gotta avoid that. It removes my stealth. if I actually hop over things like that. Anyone questions when I use invisibility, I usually use it when I'm about to step into a light source, like the one up ahead, or if I'm about to walk into an open area where I don't know if anyone can spot me, or if it's just a caution thing. Over here is dark. I know I don't need invisibility for this. I don't have that enchantment. I need that one. Right now I'm about to expose myself to the light source, so that means over here is where I'll probably put invisibility on. Now when I open this door, I should lose my invisibility. Oh, I guess not. I guess certain things, like interacting with chests and things like that, will turn it off, but I guess doors not. Opening a door to a new area, though, I've noticed does take it off. Get me a rebuff, and because I don't know the light source up there, I put invisibility on. There's also a light source right here, so I don't want to get caught in the stairs. There should be an enemy coming out of this thing right here. Apparently it didn't show up. These are for invisibility potions, so there's definitely want to stockpile this. Okay, so apparently I can pick things up and open levers without revealing my stealth, which is nice. Maybe because I improved it? I don't know. I could probably save myself a lot of trouble of going through all this stuff just by using a feather fall that's jumping all the way down to the bottom. Actually saved me a bunch of time. But you also don't get full XP though. Killing these guys and whatnot. And there's plenty of perks I want to get my hands on. So I definitely need some XP. Or where I die from taking fall damage on my warrior. Oh, wow, I was about to say she dies standing up. Okay, so now we're going to be entering Falmer location. Yeah, these guys right here. That wasn't even a power attack. I guess they classify as humanoids, and I'm hoping they classify as males, so this way I can do even more damage to them. Alright, that's a light source. This is when I use invisibility also. Yeah, I don't mess around with traps no more. I think Biggie made some kind of update where they made these traps extremely lethal. Like, traps are not a joke. I mean, they did a decent chunk of damage in Lorerim, but now they're like borderline, like completely fatal for some classes. It's nice to see things as a stealth character for a change. Like in a warrior, you know, the enemy's already rushing you and stuff like that, but as a stealth character, you can see how the enemies were before you actually arrived and kind of plan around that. Yeah, I was gonna let him investigate that body. Yeah, so if you're ever curious what happens here, like before you show up with your warrior rushing in, I'm about to find out right now. Also, a lot of these things are enchanted. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to be disenchanting all this stuff here, whichever ones we don't have. But first... Okay, so it's like little humans and Falmer in here. This guy's gonna die. Oh! There was a second one in there. Let me get out of the light real quick and rebuff. Did not expect a second body in there. We could probably kill both though. There we go. One strike, 2 kills. We're re-putting invisibility because I'm walking into full light source. And there is so much stuff here, I don't know who to kill first. Okay, I need that mage to die though. This guy looks like he has his back turned. Alright, but when you're assassinating, by the way, take a look right now. No one sees me. There's no bars. Now there's a bar showing up. See that? I'll let you know before you make that strike how many people will see you prior. Hope you don't look at the body. But yeah, if anyone's having issues in stealth, just make sure you look for those arrows. They'll tell you how many people can see you if you are unstealthed. This way, after you make the kill and you've revealed, like your invisibility wears off, if there's no bars facing, that means there's no chance they'll swat you. Unless they turn around or they hear you. See right now? No one can see me. Now they could. I moved right in front of him. I'm not too worried though. They're gonna lose sight of me. Yeah, so I guess the guy died, but they didn't see me though. Not until they walked closer, and then even then they were just facing me. But when I took a single step, like I was trying to walk away so I could cast invisibility on myself, that's when they spotted me. Because I was moving in the light source. This is why I have visibility on. But right now, they can't do anything to me. Okay, so I'm just going to stab them all in the back as they're running back to their positions. See? There was no arrows facing me, so they don't even know I stabbed somebody. Wasn't gonna give them a chance this time. Alrighty, let's see here. Put invisibility, but I realized my buffs were running out. Switch to my other one. Let's step into light again. Set invisibility on. I see one arrow looking at me right now, the other one's not. That will reveal me. You see, there was no arrows on me that time. Noticed at that time when I stabbed this guy, there was an arrow pointing at me. So he spotted me as soon as I uncloaked, pretty much. Just fine, they can walk into the fire traps, I don't mind. Although I just lost my 2 cloaking spells, which is not good. About to lose both of them now. This will make me a lot easier to spot.
I will avenge you.
I think the trap is killing them faster than I will. Oh, there's a shovel. I know you guys messed up about burying people with shovels. We're definitely gonna want that one. I didn't even see this guy. The arrow just showed up all of a sudden to reveal him. Over there, so if I stab this guy, 2 people can spot me. See how that works? That's where the arrows are pointed. Now only the guy in front of me can see me, apparently. Now 2. Right, either they saw me in the lights, or they saw the dead bodies. I don't know which one they're reacting to. Oh, those Scourge Hunters. I don't want to mess with those things. Those are bad news. Same as that mage over there. He walked into me and I missed my backstab. Oh no. Not too worried. I think they're stupid enough to walk through all these traps to get me. There's a good chance they already lost sight of me already. Let me test this. See if they can spot me. Yeah, no. Alright, so closing already. That guy. Oh man, I can't believe I missed my stab on him. Okay, there's a Spriggan over there. I have to get rid of that mage. Alright, no arrows on me.
You'll pay for that with your blood.
Okay, that's good enough for now. Wow, master. I think we need all that on us, since we're not really messing with alchemy right now, but I don't mind keeping it for later. venomous spit will help though. Okay, there was a shortcut that we ran into earlier, right? Yeah, right over here. Let's go open this. Try to create shortcuts whenever you can. Yeah, there was some Dwemer stuff down there which we didn't grab. I guess I could redo it down there. I'm not worried. Just sleep real quick. So hopefully nothing spots us. Alright, we leveled up. Now, unfortunately, I can see this is why I didn't get 75 yet. We get as close to 75 as possible. Means at 50. We'll get our smithing up as well. I should get the smithing up higher. Alchemy can wait, but I need to keep my smithing to hit 75 also. Then we can focus on enchanting too. Okay, where can we put some points that will give us some damage? I know evasion will give us damage right off the back if we get 12% from here. And if we ever get 50, we'll get under 25 bonus from here when attacking from behind. This will be very good stuff. Let's look under one-handed. One-handed, I think we're okay. I think yeah, that'll give us a huge boost just yet. Suppose we could dump some in alchemy now. Let me hang out these points. See if it's worth it for anything else later. Anyway, never think that they just spend the perk point immediately. Like, there are sometimes I made the best perk investments are the ones which I did later on that I saved up, because sometimes I run into a situation where I'm like, man, I wish I had a perk to get this. This would help me so much right now. That's when I perk it in, and it's like, it just flows so perfectly. Okay, so around here, there was some stuff that needs to be disenchanted, wasn't there? I think it's this room over here. Yeah, it was before this room. Now that the enemies are cleared, I'm not too worried about being spotted anymore. I'm more free to run around and take a look at items. Alright, this is lightning. We don't have lightning. We'll take that. Bolts of shock. You know what? There is some Dwemer coming up ahead. Although I did, oh man, I did say I'm not going to use any bows or crossbows. What to say? This would have been perfect for that guy. I don't have any points to stealth sniping, but I think the shock damage alone will kill him. We got the health enchantment already. We got this one already. We got stamina already. Devouring already. Okay. Yeah, we got all this stuff. Although this one doesn't weigh that much and sells for a decent amount. Alright, we're good to go. curious. What ingot do we need for this dagger of woe? Is it Daedric? Or is it ebony? I'll check out the nearest smithing station real quick. The problem with the campfire I have right now, it has no smithing station. It's everything else though, you know? I could have sworn there was a smithing station somewhere over here. Did we pass it somewhere? Oh yeah, we did pass it. Should have been right to the left over here. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? We don't need a smithing station. We need one of those grind wheel things. Oh, glass. We have glass here too? Oh, wow. They had both glass and ebony right here in one spot. That is really nice. All we're missing is like elven smithing, I think. Yeah, we need one of those grinding stones. That's my bad. Need grinding stone to tell me like what materials this dagger bow needs. I'm pretty sure we'll find it later on, or one of you guys in the comments knows, but I'll just see if I can find it out right now while playing it. This is a wide open area. One's that stuff I don't like right now. Yeah, but I jumped off, I would have landed somewhere down here. Granted, that would have been invisible, so I wouldn't have cared too much, but still. Oh, I got spotted at the last second. Okay, they didn't see me. But I saw two of those arrows, or one of those arrows point at me right as I stabbed them. This is a very bad positioning. I want to stab first. Even stabbing that guy would have revealed me. Just sneak past him. That's a lot of XP I'm giving up right there. I need him to come over here. I think I can get him from this angle. That'll be one less pair of eyes on me. Yeah, I knew that was they had arrows on me, but still, I figured I could get away with it. And surely I did. Where I stand corrected, they're somehow following me in here. That's the funny thing about stealth. If I ran over here, they come here, but if I ran over there, they would have came over there. No matter where you're standing, they'll find you or come near you. Good, not good, not good.
No! Now you will suffer!
Oh great, he looted one of their corpses. Now we got a mage version.
Your deceit will be punished!
Yeah, no, sorry guys. I'm just not in the mood for those things right now. Okay, so this is near the ending area. I gotcha. That's weird. One second, guys. Having a little technical difficulties. We're back. Okay, so I don't know what was up with that. It was actually not my. I heard a loud popping noise in my headset, and the sound of the game went off completely. So I'm like, what was that? And so that's why I kind of closed down the recording for a second, and I checked on YouTube. My sound is fine. My headset's still working. Everything's great. It's just Lorerim itself just stopped producing sound all of a sudden after that big pop noise. It's in my video recording also, so I'll leave it in there for you guys to hear it yourself. But that was just really weird. I just rebooted Lorerim, and hopefully it'll flow again. It's after this trap though. Let me pull off invisibility for a second. Yeah, it's fine now, but it was a pop noise before. It was just so weird how that happened. Also, when I spawned in, after reloading the game, this area was like pitch black. Like, pitch black. To go back to the previous area and come back in just to make it so I could see again. I don't know if this was the result of me trying to patch the game and, in the middle of the thing. That's why I avoid updating the game once I start a Let's Play, because I don't want anything ruining it. The last time I did on the Necromancer, even though it was safe, it was a lot of issues I ran into. Wasn't he standing just a second ago? He just dropped dead? Alright, we're gonna have to assassinate the centurion now. I don't even know if we can do it. We're gonna try anyway. Wow, they have glass crossbows too? Man, we're kind of overweight though. I might have to sell after this. Oh, I can't even save. Okay, let's just do this. I'm gonna have to power attack and everything on this guy. Out of order. Should be this one first. And now invisibility. Also, should probably pre-buff everything. We need the other one too. Gather shadows and everything else. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. That was not enough damage. And that was with me fully empowered and everything. Now, granted, he couldn't regenerate anyway, so I could just do it again. That took about, what is it, 1,092 damage on him. I mean, that's not bad, but I feel that's because I don't have the other one that lets me do it to non-humanoids. If I had that, I think I would have been one-shotting this guy. At least we know what our limits are. I can kill anything except for the centurion in one shot. Okay, so let me just back up a little bit, rebuff. Shit, I wonder something. Do we have any shock oils? So we have shock oil on us. You got him though. Nothing you can do now. Wait, did he just heal? Oh no, no. I just read that wrong. Yes, the Dwemer didn't equip their robots with the ability to open doors. Very unfortunate design. Yeah, that oil shock did pretty good work on him too, which is nice.
Let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course, you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back. so you can have all the glory for yourself. Time to end
Thought
this.
I heard something.
Congratulations, you won. You guys have some amazing gear, though. I think it's time we start disenchanting some of this stuff. Which one of these things do we need? Lightning crossbow. I think we're good. We got rid of some of this stuff I probably don't even need. Okay, let's go ahead and make this shortcut. Although we should probably save first too with this. It won't let me sleep. It's probably because of the enemy nearby. There's been a skeever around the corner. You know what? It's fine. We'll sleep outside. Let's go ahead and create the shortcut. Beautiful. What's this thing over here? Huh. This looks like it's important for something. Either way, let's go ahead and create our little quick respawn and save progress in case something goes wrong. We already had a sound loss, so I don't want to get a crash randomly either. That's going to make us lose progress. This will at least protect against that a little bit. Man, I still wanted to one-shot that centurion. Wish we had that last perk. We're still a few levels off, though. But I see the potential of this build, though. I'm pretty sure we're going to be one-shotting a lot of the bosses later on. Close invisibility doesn't work right now. I'm going to reveal once I open this. On this side, on the other hand, okay, there's a lot of dwarven balls here. We're gonna kill. We gotta kill in a location where we won't get spotted very easily. This has 2 people watching me. That one's investigating. These ones have their back turned. That one currently has its back turned to me. Beautiful. That electrical discharge does suck, though. I remember someone saying on Discord there's some kind of floating invisible platform in here that gives you a special spear or something in Blackreach. I'm curious about that. But the only way to see it is if you have a certain level of illusion, which we do have. And that should reveal the pathway up into the air. How many of you guys know about the Necromancer start and missed this location already in the newer version? Some people love that start just so you could, like, test out new character builds and whatnot. I thought it was a very helpful one. I mean, it's still possible to fast level. This requires a little bit more finesse now. Not the easy mode that this thing gave. Alright, expert retort. Expert calcinator. Grab that. Armor smithing unlocked. Really? Without a perk? Since when did it unlock without a perk? So then I need elven smithing first, and that should unlock my strange. I thought I had elven smithing too. Should be a healing potion back here that gave a lot also. There we go. Should be one more down here somewhere, or not. Yeah, I noticed location too much, Been here too many times. Yeah, that should be all I need right now. Okay. We're pretty much done here. We don't need to kill anything using the crossbow because, you know what I mean? We already just backstab any single one thing in here. Alright, this would be an easy one. Just go through all of them, just mow them all down. Probably open this, but get rid of this guy first. Been neglecting the dwarven oils. Let's go ahead and unlock this door too. This will at least unlock many shortcuts to the surface area. You probably want to unlock as many as you can. That's weird, I was getting little spikes up there for some reason, which is really odd because normally I don't get spikes in snow areas. There must be something going around, maybe a battle somewhere nearby or something like that. So where's this illusion platform that gives you, that you need 50 illusion to even see? We will find it in time. I can pretty much skip all this stuff. These are guys are just not even worth it. I'll keep invisibility on just in case. You killing the little critters. Oh, that kind of revealed me a little bit. I don't remember this thing here. Let's look how much smoother the stealth character goes through this area compared to, let's say, my warrior or even my necromancer. My necromancer at least had some push. The warrior, though, and he had it kind of a little rough here with all that poison. The assassin? No, he just goes right through this like it doesn't even exist. I just wanted the venomous spittle. Those are used for paralyzed potions, by the way. This is the only reason I'm grabbing them. Paralyze has its uses. Like even between episodes, it's just very tricky opponents I need to deal with. I usually grab a paralyze and try to get rid of them. Brushing all my muffle and everything. Go sneak past all this. It's odd. What got them excited? I don't know why, but these guys are very excited for some reason. And you get the shadows. Yeah, I should take out this entire area using just my stealth, I believe. There's nothing in there that can really even harm me. If you guys have any details about this, I think the weapon's called Glim something. It's supposed to be some really good spear. It's found in here, but you need illusion magic at level 50, which I think I already have, just to see the pathway that leads to it. At least I'm pretty sure I have 50 illusion. Yeah, illusion 55. I should be able to see it if there is a pathway or something. Oh, I remember this part right here. This it's just so funny to see all the stuff that would give you trouble as a different class, and then you pick a class like assassin that doesn't have any issues with it. And meanwhile, things that were like normally easy for the other classes, like this guy struggles with. Ooh. Oh, he poisoned me. No, that's bleeding. I don't have poison. I forgot I'm immune to poison. I have 100% poison resistance, so he hit me with some sort of bleeding attack. Some enemies that are behind here usually that are a little annoying. I'm dealing because in case I walk outside, like back out of here, and I'm standing up, it's going to alert these enemies. It's getting rid of them now. Not a lot they can do against that. Now at least I can stand up, you know? And now comes the boss area, which is the big question mark on whether or not I could kill him. Either way, we're gonna have to set up a little area here that we could rest in and come back on, in the off chance that we die. There we go. I'm gonna leave this up just in case. Now, if we can't kill the centurion, I doubt we could kill this guy in one hit, but we're gonna hit him as hard as we can, and hopefully he won't discover us. I'm gonna stab him some more. There's that big bundle of joy, surrounded by a bunch of little bundles of joy. Alright, he has his back faced this way. This is a very well-lit room, which is not a good sign for me. No matter where I stab somebody, I'm gonna be spotted. We're gonna investigate the body, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is not good. I want him nowhere near me. So first of all, he moves extremely fast. Yeah, if he touches me, I'm dead. Like straight up dead. Oh jeez, I just lost one of my buffs. I need to get out of here. That door is locked. I think only he can open it. And yeah. The only dark area I see is down that way, which I can't get to. Not without going through this area. Hopefully this is just dark enough for him. Ideally, I want to stand on this table up here. Shoot. Oof. Brain check. I'll be back. Oh, that sucked. I'm surprised that didn't come up the elevator with me, because technically it's on the elevator. But yeah, that was just very, very bad. I don't know how he spotted me, but I'm guessing it's because I lost all my buffs, which just kind of sucks. Which one of these good potions? Alright, so pretty much I gotta go in there fully buffed now. I'm talking about like to the teeth. Like I gotta get every single one, including the Gathering Shadows on me. I can't do invisibility because the moment I touch this lever, invisibility wears off on me. Should probably wait an hour or two. The biggest problem is there's too much enemies in there. Yeah, okay, that's as much as I can do now. Yeah, I'll kill the other small robot over there. Then we could kill the big guy. Wait, wasn't there another robot here? Oh, there it is. Walking around. Alright, this is it. Back is turned to us. Is some crazy regeneration. I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Good. I would need to stab him 5 or 6 times in the back repeatedly. Okay, I gotta wait for him to reset then. We're still invisible. Let's hurry up and get the shadows. Okay, good, good. That was very close. He almost spotted us. So that visibility ran out right as we were passing him. Okay, so pretty much I'm going to have to backstab this guy 5 or 6 times in a row repeatedly. The first thing I'm going to do is turn invisible, walk past him, see if I can go to that door without alerting him. If it works, I might just ignore this guy altogether. But if not, yeah, I'm going to take a chance and repeatedly backstab this guy. I have no more oils of shock. Although I could probably create some, now that I think about it. Hold on a second. I do have smithing now, a little bit, right? We do have some points in smithing. Thing, fine jewelry, melting crushed gems into alchemical usable dust. I'm pretty sure this one alone is the one that lets you make oils. So I might get out of here, go back, create my campfire, because oil is created in a smelter, which my campfire kit does provide. So I'm going to check the door. If it unlocks, I'll go through it. If not, I'll go back out of here and try to smelt this thing. Make some shock oils, and then I'm going to repeatedly backstab this guy 5 or 6 times. And that, you know, the lightning shock thing should degen him enough to hopefully kill him. Alright, the eye is shrinking, which is good. Be just in time for us to sneak past him now. I could voice Septimus, but I don't think it'll kill him though. It says instantly kill people, that's undetected, but we'll see. Might even try it on though before I leave this area. But first, let's check this door over here. Unfortunately, the moment I touch this door, it's gonna unstealth me immediately. Okay, you can't see me in this angle. Level 9, which I don't have access to. Okay, so let's try to sit this thing. Let's see if Septimus could one-shot this guy. I'm counting on you, Septimus. Wow, did you guys see that? Septimus one-shotted this dude. Alright guys, don't mess with Septimus. That's amazing. Oh man. Oh man, I'm never ever messing with Septimus. I can't believe that dude just one-shotted him. Zero cares, like zero cares about his health, his regeneration. Yeah, you're just dead. Simple as that. Too bad I can't create a door around some of the final bosses. I'll create a door there and just be like, oh, let me just use this door and kill him. It's just so beautiful in my head right now. Just replaying that. Now I gotta press these random things. Is it random or is there like a pattern to this? Oh, this one opened up. Scroll. And we're heavily overweight too. Okay. Did I pick up my campfire kit? Probably not, right? No, we didn't pick up my campfire. Let's go grab that thing real quick. That's not like one of those cheap ones I could just like, oh, whatever. I mean, granted, they're all cheap, only 100 gold, but that one I buy from a very specific location, so travel there every time. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I still can't believe Septimus one shot with this guy. That is just so amazing. I hope you guys are like, you know, watching this and making a step a lot of learning from these videos. Even if you learn a little bit here and there, I'll be very happy about that. Help people learn. Oh, okay. All that stuff is kicking in now. Let's see what we're at. We're at 320, 332 out of 305. Okay, we don't really need this, but this is a good chunk of money right here. I'm carrying the Daedric Kuros just for selling. These are all for selling as well. This I plan on just storaging for whatever reason. I have one carry weight potion. Well, I should have food though. That's weird. I guess I had no meat on me. I thought I had some meat. This sells for so much though. I really don't want to drop this. Suppose we could drop this. Yeah, let's just get rid of the crossbow. I definitely don't want to drop the Daedric one. Where did he come from? He was not there before, was he? I'm pretty sure our muffle and everything ran off when we ran back in here. This guy was not alive. So I don't know what his story was. Carry weight, that's nice. Already overweight again. And I was just finishing that too. There you go. They give us just enough carry weight to get out of here. And hopefully enough to get out and fast travel somewhere where we can store all this stuff. Maybe to the Khajiit caravan and sell it. Maybe to grab that bone meal, whatever. And there still is no end to all this loot. Beautiful. Alright, so should probably head to a shop real quick, just so we can sell our loot off. This guy's probably broke though. I keep going to this dude all the time. One of the locations has a shop very close to where we jump in from. Just the Solitude one. I know we haven't used the markout one at all. Let's just try this anyway. I'm pretty sure he's broke, but we'll try it anyway. If anything, we'll pop one of those carry away potions. I don't mind. We got so much gold right now. It's not even funny. Well, I mean, gold and loot. We don't actually have any physical gold, really.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
Right, I need some good prices, bud.
I have traveled far. Take a look.
Wow, this sells for 4,000 gold. Unfortunately, he does not have that much. But he does have enough to one of these things, or two of these things. That's good for me. That brought me under the carry weight limit.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
So we're gonna sleep over here till morning. This will save our game and kind of, you know, progress the time so we could sell it to Bellator or something. And then we're gonna head back to the Septimus and go ahead and try to progress this. Actually went pretty smoothly compared to my other characters. Or characters, really. In fact, I think this is probably the most smoothest run of that thing. Love how these rocks look. Okay, Bellator, let's go sell some stuff. Bellator, you need to have a lot of gold on you, bud. You got a lot.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're... Take a look.
Wow, he doesn't even have enough to buy this item off me. And he buys it for a lot less than the Khajiit caravan did. They were paying like 4,000 gold for that. I gotta buy some stuff off them and then rebuy this back and sell it to this to him.
Do come back.
I suppose I could storage it, one of my containers, and then just sell it between episodes. You know, I can fast forward time, whatever I need to do to get it done. Who's this guy here? I don't know you.
Walk away, now.
Okay. What did I do? Damn, Balmor. Oh, we have to grind and see what item this thing works off of. Ebony. Okay, so it's an ebony item. Alright, let me fast travel back to my home and storage some of this stuff, and then we'll keep moving on with the quest line, and I'll do the selling between episodes when it's more beneficial, you know what I mean? This guy has any extra gold on him. I think we probably burned him out though.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll... All my goods are legitimate. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, this guy's broke. It's good prices though, 4,000. So yeah. Let's go to the greatest player home ever. This is by far one of my favorite player homes right now, only because it's so cheap, so simple, and has everything I need. And it isn't like, I don't know, some people might be looking like what's so great about it, but I think it's cozy. I find this cozy. I like it. I know some players, this is all they want in the early game. They just want like a house like this. Like, they don't need all that fancy, smashy stuff. They just want some place to store their crap and a place to sleep. And technically your campfire kit takes care of the rest. You have the upgraded one. Everything I need, right? We upgraded Sithis. We haven't done that in a while. We lost some just now using his little. Oh, we didn't level this for a while. Let's go check this too. Okay, what do we need here? We need assassin, so let's work our way up. Stamina regeneration, always nice. Bows and crossbows and throwing knives do 10% more damage. This would be nice. 10% faster while sneaking would be very nice. And of course, yeah. That would be perfect. That's like icing on a cake. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep and get some rest. We got work to do in the morning. Not worried about food since we have so much right now. Someone just died a second ago. You guys heard that, right? Not like someone just choked and died. I know I can't rewind, but you guys could probably rewind the YouTube real quick. As soon as I walked out, you'll hear someone choke and die nearby. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's head back to Septimus. Septimus, they've nothing bad with names. Just make sure I'm still recording. Alright, Sorry, this checking, you know, if the recording's still on. Sometimes, you know, if it's off, I can catch it early and then fix it, or I lose too much content. Alrighty, I'm just gonna do a hard save right here. I did a hard save back there just in case.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your... Give it, quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Absolutely not. In all honesty, after seeing what Septimus did to that robot that I had so much trouble with, I hate this part. But yeah, that alone makes me like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with Septimus for a while.
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen and knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissaries. What say you?
Sorry, we kind of served this.
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Alright, so we gotta hunt some humans now. Or humanoids, rather. Get the blood of all these people. So I'm thinking something along the lines of bandits. The Falmer, we could always go back into Blackreach and assassinate one of the guys down there. But for bandits, let's see. I guess we never did the Fort Graymore, which is where we originally started the game. Probably hit that place. Although it is daylight, though. Oh, and we have some spare gold. I forgot we should take the spare gold and hire some workers at our plantation. This way we get some passive gold. Because right now we're not earning anything. That's to the far west, though. What time is it? It's already nighttime. It's perfect. Feels a little bright for nighttime, but let's get revenge on the bandits that captured us originally at the very start of this game.
Someone had to die.
Looks like there's no Khajiits, or if there is, they don't spot us yet.
Like I'd spend another minute rotting in that damn jail. Pay off my bounty if I can't get near the damn city. If that damn bounty
Just checking if any of these corpses are the ones I need.
run him through and let the skeevers finish him off.
Nice. Oh, we got a wood elf. Perfect. I forgot to check that guy over there. We'll get him later. Ah, they saw me past that fire. I knew I should have turned invisible in front of that thing. This spot will reveal me immediately if I stand here.
Nothing here after all.
But now they can see the bodies of their slain comrades and get all crazy.
Damn thing tasted worse than a fish out of a latrine. What was that? Sounded like footsteps or something. Gods, I think that Horkerloaf is coming back up. Oh!
Might hit that mill next time. They go aboard that pantheon.
Isn't it? There's no orcs here. This guy's an orc.
Think I got a stone cap.
No, definitely not.
Bled so much. Who does he think he is, having that much blood? It's disgusting.
You'll never understand.
They're looting dead bodies.
Just need to wait for the right buyer and we can pawn that junk premium.
Dum dum dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 dee dee dum dum.
Call me.
An orc.
Make a living like everyone else.
Park health. Perfect.
We've been here so long, and what do we have to show for it?
Alright, these are females, so I do less damage to them.
So much. If they
No, I
would
don't do
just
less damage.
give
They
us
just do more damage to me.
we wouldn't need to run them through.
And that's an Altmer. I don't know if I got him yet.
2 threes.
Looks like I got Altmer already. Oh, wait. It just says we didn't get Altmer yet, but I thought that was Altmer, unless that's a Wood Elf again. 16 High Elf. I don't think there'll be a High Elf in here. Those are usually mages and stuff like that. I have to look for a Falmer out in the wild and kill them. That's an Argonian. Let me take your heart. Oh, this place again. I remember this now.
A song in your heart.
Skyrim is a hard place. Think of all those things. Damn thing tasted worse than a fish out of a latrine.
Oh no, he's gotta alert everybody. Can't let him do that.
Do that. Who does he think he is?
Trying to keep from freezing, just like every night.
How was I supposed to know those farmers?
Honest pay for honest work.
Going to get food tonight. Shouldn't have been traveling alone without hired stones.
Tired. I haven't slept well in weeks. Tired. I haven't slept well in weeks.
Might hit that mill next. If they can afford that fancy equipment, they must be making a lot of money.
What should we have tonight? Porker. Oh, so delicious, I swear.
They always have to fight back.
Gotta put visibility on for that. And I was stepping in light.
The city of free man.
How have things been with you?
Fine.
Look after yourself.
Use your smart. Like I'm supposed to figure out what apology meant. Sometimes I think we deserve these miserable lives of ours.
I think she was non-hostile, correctly. She's just person that just helps these guys out for whatever reason.
Too much meat, too many stories.
join up with the marauders on Wall Street.
They're better.
Heard
The way
they're
this
earning
war's
some
going,
good coin
might not
looting
be
the
easy
ruins
to
there.
steal from
Those bastards thinking. Folk never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're all and I'm
Why do they need to scream so much? If they would just give us their gold, we wouldn't be running through.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's
saber-toothed
because of my
tiger
Nord
took a
blood,
good bite out
but
of
there's
me.
something
Need to
about
take it
it that
easy
makes
for a
me
while.
feel
No
alive.
heavy lifting.
Get myself an island.
Need to find me some more luck.
Matthew's execution blade, what's this?
My husband died about 5 years ago. I miss him. He had one big hammer. Every night the same. Made enough noise to
Good
wake
thing
the
I
Red
didn't join
Mountain.
the Thieves Guild.
I'll never
Sounds like they're having
forget
a rough
it.
time at the moment.
If that damn bounty hunter comes back.
What is this thing right here? It's a rather unique looking weapon. Deals fire damage, deals frost damage, deals shock damage, all put in one. I was wondering if it's one of those donation items where someone donated to the game to have a custom weapon added in. It's not a bad looking blade though. It's a really weird looking look to it. Has a red lightning bolt though. Cannot be. Huh. Cannot disenchant that one. Let's need to find one of those elven books though. I wonder where they are. I think we cleared out this location. It's only this part right here, the prison area, and we're done. This is where they held us captive. Key. Oh, that's right. The key was on the guy up here by the pedestal. Ish. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a ladder we used to escape in the beginning. This door was trapped. I'm glad I didn't step on this thing. This would have one-shotted me at that level. Hey guys, I am back. Where's all the other guys? Sell all that stuff later. Hmm. That's weird. Where were those enemies? I thought there's only one way in, wasn't there? So where did those guys come from? That is really odd.
Got the shakes again.
It's a nice looking outfit though.
Need to find me some more skooma. Kill him, he talks to me like that.
Yeah, do you remember seeing any of these guys? What is this? Like, where did all these guys come from? You weren't here on the way in. That's weird, we didn't clear this area either. Apparently there's more enemies somewhere. Strange. I don't know where all the other enemies are. This will take us back to the surface. This will back outside. I know there's a basement area as well. I didn't think it had been... Okay. It's actually so strange that we didn't get credit for completing this yet. Reset these. It's weird how they reset like that. This took us back out to Whiterun. Okay. Yeah, I got no idea where the other enemies are. Either way, I think it's cleared though. Okay, so all we're missing right now is High Elf Blood, which means we have to find a wild Falmer and kill them. And then we need, sorry, a wild Dalmor, not Falmer. So yeah, we gotta find a random high elf nowhere. They are probably patrolling the streets. Actually, if I recall correctly, there was a corpse of one, isn't there? Near, around here. It's a Temple of Talos for the dead one over there. Otherwise, I have to just wander around until I find one. Let's head to Riverwood then. We'll check that little shrine to Talos over there. There should be a Falmer dead body over there. And then we're gonna make a pit stop back at the our home at Golden Glow, so we can level up and also hire some workers. It's like these guys respawned as well. That's strange. Where did we go? Realizing something was off as soon as it started snowing up here. Actually, the weather does look kind of snowy. It was never snowy up here, unless we're in winter or something. Oh, frostfall. No wonder we are in winter. These enemies are still dead. I was worried for nothing. There's this guy up here. Nice, Dallas amulet. I was looking for what an amulet could be found early on. Either way, we got his blood. You didn't see me. I'm a figment of your imagination. Alrighty then. All we only need is a Falmer body, which we already know where those are. So let's just head back to the Golden Hills, and sleep and hire some workers. I think we should be okay with guards since we have an ego here, technically guarding already. Now, where's Jesper? Jesper, buddy, where are you? I need to hire some stuff. Don't tell me he's on a Whiterun. We sleep till morning, maybe, and then hopefully he'll show up. Someone inside my house. Jesper. Strange. What is this doing on my bed? And I need one-handed sneak. Supposed to start cranking the other ones up too. One more level, guys. One more and we hit the next breakpoint. I'm gonna save these perk points real quick. Also gotta transfer all the items from that other house to this one. I keep forgetting we moved over here now. Here in a little while. So technically that Windhelm one is no longer our main home. I wonder if it was a bad idea making Jesper my you know. Oh, there he is. Okay. So he's so camouflaged. Maybe that's what it was. I just didn't see him at nighttime.
Hi, how are you?
Wow. 36 gold. It's been a while since we came here too. Unfortunately with Jesper, there's no dialogue for all the stuff, I guess. Alright, we got 1900 gold.
Dragons lately?
Guards at 2,000. Wow. Now we just stick to another one of these farmhands. Alright, Jesper, I'm counting on you to protect these guys, though.
Good morning.
9 gold. Okay.
It's nice to get out of Whiterun. I don't feel as trapped anymore.
At least we got workers now, so hopefully this will make things faster. Let me think now. Now we're going to one of these Blackreach again, right? Let's go here. Let's go into Blackreach and kill one of these Falmer, grab the blood, bring it back to him, and then we get Ogma Infinidium. Now I heard it took a nerf. It's not going to be as strong as before. I think this gives us a bunch of skills and, you know, other things. But it will hit the breakpoint though. Ideally, you want to use that level like 95, I believe. This way it gives you that 100 right off the bat. But we're going to just grab it anyway. So if I remember correctly, it's supposed to give you +5 to every single skill, like 3 perks. Now obviously that perk, that +5 will put me down to 79 on a lot of this stuff. If I had saved it till I was level 95, I would get level 100 like 5 levels earlier than normal, which would help me a lot more than doing it at this level. However, I'm just going to go ahead and get it because I'd rather get certain breakpoint stuff right now, and the skill points would be very useful at this stage. That was more for like min-maxing if I wanted to do that. But yeah, min-maxed, that whole questline should have been like saved to the very end. I could potentially just get the blood and just not cash in on this thing until later on. What do you guys think? It would make my level 100 a lot more easier. When I say a lot, I say a lot. Like, that's a big boost right there to get like 5 levels. That's strange. Visibility kind of ran off early. Easy kill. Alright, we got our blood. What do you guys think? Should I min-max? Should I just save it to level 95? I mean, not level, like, you know, it doesn't have to be level 95, but somewhere where my skills are at level 95. And then cash this in to get the 100. So it'll save me 5 levels worth of, I mean, so handy at that point. I might save it then. I'll just have to wait. Just level 75. It's only one more level anyway, and I'll get 75 and a few skills. So it's not even that big of a deal to just let it go. Like the previous Ogma, you wanted that early because that was a big boost of health points. But okay, so we're done with this questline then for the most part. I suppose we could talk to Maven Blackbriar right now. Let's see what she wants and deal with it. Shouldn't be something too big though. Funny thing is, how would that work if you piss off Maven Blackbriar, she was gonna call, like, you know, if these guild can't do anything about it, she's gonna call the Dark Brotherhood. But we're the Dark Brotherhood listener. So what would the Night Mother tell her? Will she tell her like tell us to kill ourselves because we're the listener and we're the target? So that'd be kind of funny. By the way, let's not sound like pushovers because I'm going to go by assumption that we cannot be killed since we're already the... Like, we are the Dark Brotherhood. Only the Night Mother could order, like, tell us to die, but I don't know how that works. We'll just figure it out later, but see what she wants anyway. I'm gonna sit down first. I don't want you anything to stand up to talk to you.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Honningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
This doesn't matter.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Well, that's Maven for you. Yeah, if anyone knows that answer to that question, feel free to give me your opinion on the comments. Even if it's not something that you know 100% about, this what you feel, that's fine also. I'm curious what would happen if she would do a black sacrament against me and I'm technically the listener. Will the Night Mother tell me to kill myself, or will she not, since I'm her listener? Like, can she order the execution of another Dark Brotherhood member, all for the sake of a black sacrament ritual? Why does this Bannermare always lock at random times of day? Like at nighttime, it just locks for some reason. What is that? Is it like a bug or something intended? But it's just... I gotta wait till like morning just to get in there. Now granted, if I break and enter, there's no penalty because technically it's I'm allowed to be in there at this time of day. It's just I gotta break and enter to do it. Yeah, this one's open. It's just such a weird thing.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
The front door's locked, the back door is open. Okay. Let's find this guy now. Where is he? He's over there. Move out of the way.
Can't a man drink in peace? Suit yourself. I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honningbrews owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
You want a drink?
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing
Now
a
please,
helping
no more
hand.
questions.
Make it look good.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger.
I'm blocked inside the banner. It's such a weird thing. I don't know what's going on with that front door.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar.
Let's do this. I don't think we're gonna die, so I'm not gonna bother saving, but we can just do a hard save.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
It's actually kind of funny. I don't know if I have the speechcraft for it.
Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Nice. You got paid already. It's enough to buy another one of those workers. Actually, I forgot something too. That's right, let's pick these things up. Why even defuse them? I'm kind of running out of these things already. I keep a few of them on me. Can Skeever spot me? Oh, they took a pretty good chunk out of me too. Let me see how much they didn't put any effects on me. No diseases, luckily. Surprised they spotted me though. Easy, these guys, I could easily just walk circles around them and they can't do anything about it. I remember from vanilla, these things were modified though. These are not your average skeevers. They're actually quite much stronger. Yeah, of course, they got one of these in there, right? My luck. Oh, I don't like the way they wiggle. This is gross. Amazing, man. You don't have to deal with all the stamina issues from killing one of these things. What's the, why did he put bear traps past all that stuff? Like, how deep did he go into this dungeon? Oh, maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was this guy in here. I got you. Oh, surprised he didn't attack me. Two skeevers alive. So curious if I can use one of these spells on him. I've been wanting to try one of these spells for a while now. Let me see if it works. I can always run away if it doesn't. I gotta bring him out into the open area though.
I know I heard something.
Got him. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. There's some kind of riddle now. Let's grab onto it. I believe we're done here. Weird, it still says we have a follower. So either, can we fit in there? Yeah, so it's either an ego or Bespin. One of them is still technically our follower. Nice. We did it. Let's head back in here. Also, there's something from here I forgot about. I need to grab. I'll be right back. Where is it? I believe it's on, oh, this might be on the second floor, actually. Seems like in every Thieves Guild quest is have one of these. Wait, he's coming up. Oh, he's trying to come up to us. We gotta be quick. Where is it? We can't open it? That's strange. Pretty sure this needs an expert. Man, we can't open it. Okay, there's something in there that we need reward-wise. Strange we can't open it, though. We're gonna need his keys, but he has it.
Was something we discussed unclear? Take a look. Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn.
Nice.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this last item I was talking about before. I noticed that in every Thieves Guild quest, one of these is going to be hidden somewhere and you have to find it. Wait a second, he didn't give it to me. It's not sealed. Okay. Alright, I think we're done here. Wait, that was a skill book, wasn't it? Yeah, a skill book. But yeah, inside here is an item I want to get to, but unfortunately I can't do it without expert level alteration. So, in the meantime, just have to work without that. Those come back later. They'll still be there. Alright guys, this is actually a good time to actually call it. We did a pretty good progress between Blackreach and over here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for future ones. And of course, if you have any questions or comments or any kind of, you know, like, I don't know, quest you want to see with the assassin build, just let me know and I'll try it out. Alright, this is Mikezodia. Have a good one.